but Oregon cities present many of the same kinds of opportunities for high and medium density housing alongside our more traditional existing neighborhoods. They present opportunities for zoning that supports walking and biking, transit access to services and amenities. And we want to know how we can better capitalize on it. So that's the package, that's kind of the rationale. I am willing to take a limited number of questions here, but I'm not supposed to be the focus tonight. You are, and so I do want to speak particularly and briefly to the cost question, because that is a big question, and it's an important one, and I do not want to suggest that this thing is cost-free. It's not. Although by most of the best analyses I've at least seen, the cost of reducing emissions, for every dollar that we have to spend reducing emissions, we will probably avoid at least $5 in trying to deal with the impacts of climate change on our infrastructure, on our natural resources, on our public health. And while people can certainly disagree about the analyses, those are the ones that I've read, those are the ones that I credit. Let me finish, okay? Because I don't want to get this into an argument between you and me, and if that's what it's going to be, you and I should probably step outside. We are a relatively wealthy society, not individual households frequently, and so we need to distinguish between the costs that have to be carried by us as a society and how we help individual households who may not have access to the same amount of money, how we help them to get access to the kind of long-term financing so they can go in, for example, and weatherize their house the way I did. And that's how we try to manage costs at an individual and a household level while we're trying to cover the costs of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. And if we want to continue this discussion, you too, because I know where you're coming from, you and I will go out in the hall and continue the discussion.
Are you afraid to listen to what our arguments are?
I am happy to listen to what your arguments are, but I'm not going to let you hijack this conversation. These people came to talk to each other, so you and I will go out and talk.
What
okay.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear only
so
one side.
We're done. Ma'am, this is where I talked about us being respectful of competing and alternative views, and you're not being respectful. So I'd appreciate it if we both would just hold your comments and we will talk later.
Is this for only a single point of view tonight?
Excuse me.
Is
no.
this exclusive?
Ma'am, this is an opportunity for people to sit around the table and talk. And if you want to talk, if you want to challenge where the commission is coming from, challenge me, don't challenge them.
No, it's for everybody in the room, though.